let us continue playing Legend of Zelda for the NES Timeline. I am Shadow2012 and we are still attempting Dungeon Level 8. And an area which actually should not be all that difficult, at least in theory. But to start with, we're going to go over here and try and earn ourselves some rupees, because rupees are king. Especially when I can earn them that easily. Actually, I didn't get that many that time. Hold on. There we go. Got a few there. 45. I need 68, so I actually went +2 for that. Okay, so the difficult bit now. With all my newly acquired bombs, can I clear this room without dying? I haven't bothered with potions yet because, again, not overly convinced they're going to be massively relevant until I can actually do this fairly safely. Ow. Oh, and the slowdown. The goddamn slowdown. Alright, well, I've hit 2 of them with that. I managed to get hit there again. Come on. See, I'm getting some hits. I'm getting some. I'm just not getting enough. 1 hit there. Dodge, shield. I'm trying to concentrate on 1 where possible here, and unfortunately that didn't work that time. But darn it. I'm sure I need a... I know there's a sword increase. That is possible. But darn it. I don't know where I get that, and... hit there. Oh, I'm just failing badly at this now. I'm not going to use any more bombs because there's just not much point. I don't want to waste them. At least until I get good at this room, or at least able to deal with these enemies. The magic shield is massively helping, because I should be dead by now. 1 down. 2 hit points remaining. I need some way to deal with these. I need some way of dealing with that. And it's not... The potion's not the answer, because this is not going to be the worst I'm going to encounter. I need to actually just be able to deal with them. So, the way I see it is, I can use this area to farm for rupees. With the good old bow and arrow. And then we'll see if we can get lucky on free health. Chances of this are not high, I do concede, but... Ow. Especially as I do that straight away. But I'm more likely to earn good rupee counts from this. This is assuming that, you know, they actually drop the rupees. There you go, so I'm up 52. I can slowly grind this out. So this video is probably going to be massive loads of failure and some grinding. At least until I can work out a system for dealing with these. Because if I would ideally say the best system I've got is hanging out by the obstacles in the room. Because at least they would then have to make turns around them. I don't have that as an option here because they actually can hurt me back, and I didn't even really fight that time, did I? Oh well. Onwards we go. I think I've established that there's no other easy way through this, and I've just got to clear that room out somehow. But not just yet. We can wait until we get to here. Kill some more of you. Oh, and we hit a time stop. Awesome. Rupee, 5 rupees, and I can just stab you to death, actually. Rather than waste an arrow. And you don't drop anything anyway, so... boo to you. Right. And that would be my ideal situation. I can kill 1 and they drop that time watch thing. The variable speed increases are not fun. And the fact they'll turn on a dime to be exactly where I need them is not fun either. Right. Grinding video of doom. And many, many Megadeaths. And also, the sun is now in my eyes. Awesome. I'll close the window in a moment, but it's not going to affect my abilities too much. It might even make things better, oddly. Boom. That's what we want. And time stop. We'll make sure I pick up you, though. $60, and we need 68 for the red potion. And 65, so we're getting there. Then it's just a case of managing to do this without losing too much life, because there's no point in doing it if I'm going to lose a lot of life. And I'm having to use, or if I have to use 2 potions to deal with this. It just defeats the object of, you know, trying this dungeon out. been okay thus far. I think I can take 2 hits from the magic. I just can't take multiple hits from them, particularly. Yeah. Okay. I think I want to work out a strategy for them, and I think the strategy is try and kill... Just concentrate on one as much as possible. At least I don't have to deal with a boss every time I go through this area. Immediately I walk in. I don't know why I keep walking to him. He's really easy to dodge. Just don't go up. Wait for the jump. Clear the board. Oh, that was silly. Thankfully, though, another time thing. So they're good at helping me kill them. Alright, and if I get at least 1 rupee out of you, that is enough to buy... That is enough to buy the potion. Okay. So I have 2 life remaining. Let's go into this room again. See many dodges. But that lag is actually hurting me a lot more. Oh, there. You know what I might as well do? I might as well actually just leave and come back. They're not going to get any less dead by me me hanging around here. So what I'm going to do instead is kill some things. Have immense beeping until I can find something that actually kills me or gives me some hearts. 69. Ah, you do. Oh, yeah. Point up. Also, there are bombs there, but I'm after you. Thank you. Grab some bombs. Kill you. Okay. So now I'm 14. Yeah, I was on 10. That's why. For some reason I thought I should have had more than that, but yes, I am on 10. Dodge you. Maybe I actually need to improve my skills in Zelda in general. Okay, still. We've been set a challenge. We will get through that room. It's not as bad as the Room of Doom that I've already beaten once in this Let's Play. I don't think. In fact, no. I mean, true, the lasers aren't helping, but they're more a distraction than anything else. I should really try to ignore them. Also, I now have to remember where I buy these potions from. I know they're around here somewhere, but... Also, we'll grab that, because extra rupees to get me to my next potion, which I will invariably need. It's not this room. And I am killing people out of principle, because, you know what? I have to deal with you a lot, and actually I might even get healed before I get there, which would be awesome. A rupee, and along to the left. Yeah, this is the one, I think. Bish, bash, and bosh. Okay. Buy medicine before you go. Indeed, we shall buy the red medicine. We now have 2 full heals in the bank. Ow. Alright. Well, we'll ignore you for now. Deal with you lots. See if we can grab some bombs off of you before the end of this. So you got the timing down for them. Until then. When, you know, I completely failed. Okay, up to 9. Up to 9? No, I'm up to 11 hearts, actually. Right. Back to the Dungeon of Doom. After I take a hit. That's the worst part, I've got to take a hit. Well, I can afford to take 1 more at least, but that might actually become relevant, so I'd like to try and peel that off. Well, what I like apparently happens. I'd like to finish that level this time, please. Worth a shot. I realise this has been what is the 3rd video, I think, with 0 progress. But we're getting somewhere. I think we are getting somewhere, genuinely. Maybe. Who knows? I don't. Blast you. Need to head up after this bit. And another fairy. like to blast you as well, but I know you just keep respawning. Not a lot I can really do about you. Double shot and across. Up and right. And I think this time we are going to try and... Oh, yeah. I think this time we will go back to using bombs again. Try and keep some in reserve, but we do want them dead this time. We want them dead every time, actually, in fairness. Apologies. Okay, so continuing on, let's go down and back into dungeon level 8. So, all the life, and one objective. Clear that room, get ourselves further than we currently are. That's all we need. And if we manage it with a lot of hit points, then this might have to be the run I actually finish this level on. Okay. The longer I can keep that laser blast up, the better chances I'll have. Unfortunately, I got completely blocked in there. So much for that. God darn it. That's the problem. I get blocked in. And you turn on a dime. Okay, I'm on half health. None of them are dead yet. Double shot there. One to there. God darn it. I'm trying to concentrate on one of them, but it's a bit difficult when he's the one charging me. And now I've lost him. Ugh. I really suck at this. Okay. Well, at least I didn't waste anything. Back for health. I sense this pattern continuing for some time. I didn't use bombs. I know I could have used bombs on there, but... oh dear. It feels somewhat cheaty and not really all that effective. At most I seem to be getting a hit or two from them. Which would be fine if they need 1 or 2 hits. Apparently they need about 4 or 5. Which is, yeah, problematic. I may have to look into the sword upgrade. But we'll see how things go. It might even be dungeon level 8 that gives me that sword upgrade, so who knows. There is the old man at the grave comment, which I haven't answered yet, because I've got about 50 graves to go through. But we'll see. I think I'm going to call this an early video, and next time we're going to go and, yeah, do pretty much what we were doing beforehand. So, until then.